to the game itself. Good to see Dirk has made it out from that surgery I heard on socials.
Yeah, undergone major surgery. You know, it might be the tried and tested. Yeah, dash the top side. Dirk.
The surgery's changed nothing.
No, nothing.
He's got a second as well. Dirk, dominance at the start already.
Yeah, tough to really crack back through here because FNATIC have been allowed to reset fully. Lots to deal with here. Dirk continuing. Finds his third on the round now, potentially looking for the fourth as well.
He actually is in a real position to do some damage for it too. Yeah, we know the vitality of style. Give him the ace! Give him the ace! The surgery was not successful. The man, not even standing, it's impressive. A rough one for Twiston, who has been, you know, turning a couple of heads. He certainly had a couple of performances, and that's going to be a horrible surprise! But it goes so right for Twiston. Fighting all three, Dirk, Leo, and Chronicle all go down.
Well, he must have heard us.
Apparently so. He's up to the challenge today, apparently. 8 HP, but he can rescind, he can fall back. Sender through smoke as well. Barely seeing half of these kills, but if that's how you get them, you get them. Alpha, a 1v5. Not gonna happen. Twiston, lovely round for him. And to get, he's got most of his. Bone Cold's got a fair amount. Smoke about to be invested. Twiston still sitting full kit, and Destry not far off either. So this retake should have some legs to it. None of it really lands though. It's just the trade that's come in so far. And with Chronicle still putting up numbers, Vitality looking a little rough on the edges here. Bone Cold needs more, gets more, much better. Can they displace the final player? It's Alpha in a 1v3, and that defuse is gonna be his biggest problem so far. First challenge found. Oh, he denied the attempt, but the defuse will be picked up by Sender. And Vitality.
So there's lots available for Vitality here.
FNATIC will get this site control. No one's going to be going ahead of this. Good information, actually. Lovely work there for Destrin, but he actually loses out. The spam from Boaster was on the money, and Twiston not able to find anyone over the wall.
Can't commit to that. Sander considering.
He's thinking about it, but...
I mean, at this point, yeah, 3v5, it doesn't feel comfortable to throw such a huge ultimate into a round like this. Durka will actually remove his head.
Okay.
Response is there, but Twiston tagged up already. Shock Dart will bring him down to 60 HP, and with the Operator, it's not going to feel feasible here for Vitality to fully commit to this. Or maybe stunned to catch somebody else.
The Woods by any means. Yeah, stunned up has to fall away from the site. This does then kind of lean back into maybe that retake. Lockdown going to come in. Actually, that throws a bit of a problem, but Alpha, out of nowhere, is destroying them. They do everything right. And then out of nowhere, Alpha strides in, kicks down the door, and takes 2 to 3 with him.
It's so ridiculous to find those kills. Again, there's no real requirement for them to swing through window there. Just let the lockdown tick away. There's 14 seconds left on the clock. God, Twiston's tagged up on the recon. What a recovery by FNATIC.
The slow clap. She's ignoring us now. She's busy. Oh, God.
I was going to say, I'm curious now if the response becomes dig your heels in and
way still.
But they don't catch anybody drifting away from that side. There's no confirmation.
So it's just poor old Sender once again having to deal with so much pressure through Garage. They've been battered in this area.
Nice paranoia.
Lovely work. Trying to make something happen. Only able to isolate Alpha, but still a 3v3 now. Bone Cold still holding to the side.
Did he spot Leo? I think he did.
And Chronicle's got utility in hand. He's just put it away. The timing's everything. Does great on one. Can he keep his life? Yes. Oh, snap! Right back to it. Bone Cold finds the fight on long, though. And now 1v2. Chronicle. Yeah, but Bone Cold's nowhere near him just yet either. They need to try and work in unison. Do not give Chronicle another fair fight here. And he's given him it. This is a mistake and a half. Chronicle now in the 1v1. He's got to read this, surely. Bone Cold needs to make wonders out of this. No paranoia. Smoke, yes. Time being purchased again and again.
It's too late here.
Oh my
way
God,
too late to be reflanking through here.
Oh, he's sick. Oh, does he? He doesn't have the time.
He's not.
Oh, that's
he
so
has
close.
got to come through regardless. They need to pressure this backline. All of Vitality come from the same side right now.
Destrin's found Dirk, but that's towards the front side of things. How do you disrupt the back? maybe this is how you do it, apparently. But the answer's coming back in. Boncone's going to sit at least a half. He's fine, gets off this. Alpha needed a kill from that. He's not going to get it. No further real damage comes in. Yes, they're down to half, but they can still defuse. Alpha can only get one in this.
What?
Wait, the Nano Swarm, hold on.
Twisten's got to be careful with his barrel showing over the top of that as well.
Oh, it's all on Twiston. Oh,
how many does he let pass?
Booster clears it. How does he even have the audacity to consider that? Tank's still there, the lurk still coming in. It's not. They are sitting ready for this. Very unorthodox as well. Lockdown on lockdown.
They will trade off here, and you've got to argue that FNATIC ultimately the ones to probably benefit from this a little better, but Bone Cold isolating Boaster very early on here.
Oh, this is going to be so down to the... What? Did they forget about Destrian? He just navigated around towards Suet, but they need to make a move. It's down to Alpha and Leo, but the time is slim. Vitality have to get on the side. They found Leo. Where's Alpha? 3 HP. Nothing more to be done. The time is slim, but it's there, surely. Bone Cold holding on to this one. Another defuse.
Bone Cold,
he's like, no.
He's like, do I got it? I think I got it. In their favor.
And that's, keep in mind, this is FNATIC with 5 rounds with 2 aces from Durka, right? So take from that what you will. Durka only going to get one hit. Quickly handled. Leo strides in, does well enough to find Twiston, and actually follows up. Sender goes down, and FNATIC just brutality is the name of the game. That was messy, but it's got the job done.
I think Bone Cold is clearing with the aftershock. Boaster close things out. Pistol in around 2. Yeah, FNATIC.
Now the problem is there is still a utility setup. It actually handled. Okay, Vitality now should have decent access. Twiston seems very paranoid of Boaster there, but it's Molzy to claim him. Alpha was trying to keep him safe, but these rotations aren't far away. Leo can lean right back in. Alpha's doing a wonderous job, but it is Destrian doing damage. Alpha and Durka, though, both towards CT1 on flat. And Alpha is dangerous when he's in this sort of form, but Bone Cold is as well. Vitality again.
CB, disastrous for FNATIC. I mean, Durka's still, yeah, they've got the perfect read here, actually. It's pulled nothing.
Thought about that. Yeah, by all accounts, you'd imagine that they were going to go for that lean. But Sender's done well to find the lurk in middle. That's Leo now removed, spots the barrel from Alpha. Perfect, really good value to this. But Durka's still standing and still fighting. 2 huge kills, 13 seconds. Spike's still in sewer, 10 now. They need Durka dead or they've got this round. Boaster's found another.
What?
How has FNATIC turned this one around? Sender did everything right. They had the sight on a platter, but Durka somehow saw through it, got himself there and got a boatload of kills and got FNATIC the round.
So Boaster does have the Cosmic Divide, so Vitality have to commit towards... I was going to say Sight or Garage here, because they can't really give up Sight here with the Cosmic Divide being available.
Oh my word, they've got
Destrian and Twiston got one.
They got Chronicle and Durka down. This is massive, and Twiston didn't fall away. He held his ground, and he held the fight perfectly. Still spots out another towards CT. He knows if they've got the Operator, it's save time. There's no more seconds left on this. Alpha could do some damage, maybe. Catch Destrian on the way out, potentially. No, I don't think he's got the opportunity for it here. They dealt with it pretty well. Okay, a little bit of damage, but so far, it's okay. It's how they now filter on through, because Alpha can kind of backfill the space here. Yes, Bone Cold's made it to sight, as is the other player. They just on dash through. That's going to be Twiston. The timing, terrible. But Chronicle doing wonderfully. Finding Molzy there is fantastic. He's still trying to hold back by logs. This is massive. That's 2 players revealed. They know the Bone Cold is still on the site. And Leo tucks him into bed. Blood. They can't back away. Durka's still here. Okay, the flash off was pretty nice to be heads up, but where are they going? 25 seconds. Vitality. Where are you going?
Thank God it's Sender that dies, honestly.
Can they get just a manic plant on B? I'm still looking at the utility that maybe Chronicle has. He's got his ult still into play. 10 seconds. What is the plan now? Molzy does find Durka. 6 seconds. They've got to make something. Wait, they're just finding the kills. They need to still find Leo and Chronicle. 2 seconds, it's done. Yeah. What on earth was that from Vitality?
I'm not sure at the point at which...
A little bit of pressure towards Garage. I don't mind that, but Durka's still immovable. He's standing and holding this. He's reading them so well. Can he get any more done? He's waiting for it. He's seen another pixel out of place. He's got the tag, but not the frag. He did find at least Bone Cold. Sender to stay alive. 40 seconds now. Where do the options lay? It's taken them this long, 2 bodies to get past Durka.
Still lots of utility available for Chronicle, Alpha, and Leo. So actually got the Cosmic Divide as well for Boaster.
Ooh, drifting a little deeper towards the connector. Okay, and finding Leo. Didn't expect Leo to be caught towards that either. Maybe he was assuming they'd fall back, trying to hold that plant, but just fine. Now Chronicle and Alpha. Is it a closeout here? Do we get another round? Alpha creeping closer. They seem very unaware of it. Finally, a little bit of a turn from Molzy. Yeah, seems to finally check towards it. Alpha does slip ahead of it, but 3 to find is quite a tall task. Not going to happen.
Wow.
Vitality. This is massive. There's 3 players now on towards C. They've got that nice adjusted little setup here as well. Both are just trying to buy some time, make that site feel as uncomfortable as possible. 38 seconds, you're going to hear that audio cue, and Twistin going hunting. It's Chronicle to find Destrian though. Molzy with the trade, a little sloppy in the end, but now Molzy wants a cure towards CT. This is lovely work. Surely this is it done. Twistin has to get a shorty kill, it's in his contract. And Durka, gun glowing, but he needs 3 more. Oh my word, an attempt made, but he's not going to have it. 12 to 12, it's OT, and I'm so happy we got here. Vita 6th place up against 1st like this. Amazing. Now, willing to fight, Twistin, brave. And how long can he hold this? He's got no one really holding his other side here. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's absolutely dead.
I was going to say the timing there, the dash rapidly expiring, hoping but
Plan already is feeling very, very hard to deal with. First challenger maybe Durka towards backside, or it could be a swing from the front. Yeah, there's the first challenge. Let's look for that swing.
it's fine. Again, you take a kill here in this situation. Bone Cold going to try and smoke, but Nano Swarm's there to negate that smoke from Bone Cold.
One enemy remaining.
There's nothing really more to be done. FNATIC making the... Durka now back to the hunt. Patrolling down by sewer.
Here.
Couple slipped ahead. Where are you going, Destrian? Destrian's lost.
Well, this shouldn't be news to them. This happened the entirety of regulation.
Every round, and Durka's just still holding ground. This is, yeah, falling to pieces. Oh, he's got the 2 for 1. He's just grinning. This is, yeah, this is fizzling out, sadly. A great attempt throughout regular, or at least, yeah, until then. This is quite a clean affair towards the end once it got to OT. This is going to be pretty much game on. Viper utility towards top site, TP taken, and they're going back for the A crunch, but again, Vitality still have players here. They didn't need to rotate. There was no real pressure, no real threat towards
Spike
B.
Down.
This one's pretty much done for, yeah, as much as they can try and do a bit of damage here, which, yeah, they'll get 1, actually 2, tell a lie, doesn't really make for much here. Beautiful work from Vitality. This pistol...
Dancing with death a little bit there. They pass each other.
Durka the first to turn, and the follow-up as well. Destrian left completely unaware. Punished, beautiful side take, a little fortunate, you could say. Roll
back towards Fountain, but Sender, I was going to say, might not even be anticipating somebody from FNATIC being there that early. They're to commit to that opening engagement. They're going to find a ton of space here. Towards A initially, Twistin actually will be noted, but the crossfire perfect from Molzy. Boaster good for the trade though.
Yeah, fortunate spacing there. Boaster really well played to that. And Alpha, the timing fantastic through showers. Twistin looked like he was dead.
Towards this corner here. Because there's still no plant come through.
Oh, I guess it does get Sender back into position. Does Alpha find the fight? He does, and he wins it. Bitter for Sender in that. Bone Cold and Destrian the last alive. Does well on 1, but he takes so much damage that FNATIC just outliving them at this point. Yes, Alpha is low, but his position encroaching slowly but surely. Lovely angle, though, from Destrian. Punishing Leo. We're back to a 2v2 now.
Alpha's 8 HP as well, but actually reflank short. Finds that kill, and now he can slip back into showers. Bone Cold has to find this 1v1, and he has to do it quickly. Boaster, great positioning.
3 players here, though. No rotations yet from the other side. They are starting to explore over towards B. They are trying to get a little deeper, and actually Sender just spotted out Alpha there. The dog has been spotted. Oh! Sender! So clean dealing with Boaster. Now Spike left. Does get picked up. Chronicle going to get that back to hand, but the side just doesn't feel secure. They have 3 players here, though, and Alpha's one of them. Delivers a great shot towards Molzy. Sender puts it right back towards Leo, though. A 3v2. The flank yet really not come into effect from Destrian. Slowly creeping in, but Chronicle all too aware of this. Reads it, gets it. Massive, back to business.
It doesn't take too much damage either, because Alpha's down to 50 HP. You want Chronicle to be in a position to close this Alpha FNATIC.
Flashback on for Bone Cold now. Drifting closer, they just didn't check for it. Bone Cold does find the kill on Chronicle, but time's starting to go. And now a tap on the spike short. Comes off it, swings it, and Bone Cold wins that fight. Towards Shower either. They're sitting way deeper on the site. Should be go time now. Oh, gonna come in, doesn't? Oh, it does force him into the eyes of
Sender's
Alpha.
HP as well.
And Sender took so much damage trying to make it across, but he still finds one. He still finds two. Bone Cold's there. Where is this vitality coming from? Flash into it, finds nothing. Seeker's going to come through, force them to give away some of the positions. But Alpha needs another miracle round. Good position. Surely going to get one. Yes, that's Sender gone. Oh, big shot from Twister and the re-peek from Alpha. Maybe a little audacious in this. But Twister...
Sands is actually huge. Chronicle seemingly aware. Again, the ping comes through from Chronicle, I think, but he's not ready for Molesy to be posted up on that angle.
It looks like someone's going back to check. Yeah, it's Leo.
The second flash as well, the first not finding anything, but now at least he has the confirmation. Alpha's going to be heard on this flank though. Sender's still close enough. Alpha's knife out. He's thinking everybody's made their way to B site already.
So it's a 3v3. You've still got a little bit of utility as well. Destrian still had two smokes into play. Boaster does find Sender though. And Durka's position is just hard to clear. Unfortunate to find. And FNATIC depending on Durka here.
I was going to say, but just to come back, this is actually the snakebite going to slow things down here.
Okay, that's both players seen. Molesy gonna eat that flash, but time still good. 20 seconds here. Durka does get to the back of the side, but the Seeker's gonna come out at the right time. Molesy now just waiting patiently. Does finally pull the trigger, swings the corner, but he gets punished on it. Chronicle and Alpha, you can't make it out of showers. This feels one-dimensional, and that's a rarity for FNATIC. Freedom doesn't get as punished towards backside. He would have absolutely gotten something for them. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, this is dangerous. Bone Cold, he's going on it. The flash was so good, but Chronicle is so much better somehow. 2 shots with the Deagle. I haven't said that before. Sheriff.
Taken out.
And this round looks like FNATIC finally got that entry they wanted.
Planted.
Twisting should be, I was going to say.
Sage Orb.
All the way back to the CNED days on Sage.
Ooh.
That's your best res here.
Okay.
Chronicle rewarded with 2 freebies here.
Yeah.
And Sender now reconsidering his approach. Down at 600 credits, the lowest on the side of Vitality, so going to try and hold on to this as best he can. I say that.
What?
We've Chronicle the pseudo-ace.
For this buy, far from perfect.
There's a lot of space to cover actually here for Vitality in terms of time.
On the timing might just be right here. Alpha, he could catch 2 on this one. Spots at least the foot of 1. Boaster and Durka doing well themselves on the side, but here comes the cavalry, and there goes Alpha. The timing just gorgeous on the 2v1. Twiston, he's got his work cut out for him now. Tap on the spike, but eats the flash. Gives away the position. This is hard to watch. There's nothing surely he can do here. Needs to get this towards half, and he's still making a damn good goal.
Oh, he ran out of ammo. That's heartbreaking.
That was actually so close.
And it's going to be all 4 players now coming through the back lines of Vitality. Sender won't be noted with the Trailblazer. That's huge that Destrian deals with that.
I don't know how much information they have, but still, so much value from Sender. Even just to find 1 in that position is massive. I didn't think he'd have any, even though the Trailblazer didn't quite get towards him. However, a 3v3 now. Towards the side they go. It's Alpha to find Twiston, but the trade comes in. Destrian still being a nuisance and does great work with the Frenzy. 1v1. Is that on enough? Boaster does damage. He's actually caught Molesy. Left in the smoke to...
You don't actually see Boaster opting for the Marshal here. You usually do see him the focal point to farm that ultimate. Nothing gained off the trip here. I think maybe looking for a wallbang out of Lamps, but it doesn't come through.
Oh.
Bone Cold and a Sheriff, man.
It's nothing better.
No.
There is nothing better.
Such a high success rate. Leo, though, will be next. If you can find this, definitely doable here. Molesy's found one. Leo able to shut him down with the stinger, though.
Can he keep his life? He's outstayed his welcome here. Spike's still there. Twiston can wall off CT, so that's broken, so not secure. So Sender has to be on active duty. Spots out the player, gets the weapon. Not
the worst of the
what he
2.
Wanted, yeah. But now the positions, what's left, what's remaining? Chronicle in a 1v2. That's massive for Vitality.
Curious whether or not actually Leo and Chronicle can find anything here. They're kind of locked out right now.
Leo's got his flash, doesn't get it. It still wins the fight?
Both finds one as well.
How is this happening? Vitality are crumbling, and this is frustrating for sure. Spike now down securely. Boaster, a little uncomfortable, down at about 10 HP, but he's still alive. And Destry not being given much here. And the timing's just right for Alpha. This is a devastating round, and a brilliant one for FNATIC.
Back-to-back flips. That's crazy.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, will be confirmed here. We'll at least get the stun. I'm sure Boaster did actually send it, but...
Okay, but Leo's backside. Boaster still holding on as well, playing from Cubby. Timing, a little awkward, but he actually gets away with the kill towards Destrian, and Leo is just looking fabulous in this. No time for a play to be made here for Twiston.
I think they read it as well. Leo and Dirk are both looking back this direction. Just gonna find one, but...
Real close. But no cigar.
It was actually
it's a bit more comfortable. And Pacey, yes, but Molzy has been spotted. How? How is he hitting those sort of shots? Half his kills, I swear, are just with the Sheriff at this point.
They look to springboard off this. We get a lot of information here. Boaster getting caught up in his utility, to be honest.
Oh my god, Molzy's found another. Boaster's gone down. Destrian takes over the site. Now, Durka and Alpha, though.
So much in the same way as actually that round 2 got flipped. This is...
One enemy remaining.
Right there, you got to argue Vitality come into this not feeling the most confident, but Molzy, man, catches the team flash, and then still lands that shot on Chronicle.
Don't know how. Don't know if he even really noted Chronicle at that point. Like, obviously, maybe some awareness, maybe a call, but it's been decimated, so they have to readdress this one. Durka.
The Viper's pit's dropped. I mean, they still have this wall on the trap.
There's still Leo here, too.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's horrible. Alpha catching them perfectly. Sender gonna, yes, catch Boaster, but still, this final player, Sender, the spike on the other side of the map, it doesn't matter. Leo stuck around as well. That's what we want to see. Is it as good again? We'll find out soon. 3 players, Molzy, Sender, Twiston. Oh, and this time Alpha slips just below the cage and actually could be in danger here. Twiston hunting it, yes he is. Alpha's gone down. The pinch this time didn't quite find the same timing on it here. Orbital strike does come in, that does deny the plant, but a new spot found. But there's the rocket going through. Twiston's been denied. He's in so much danger. Time! He's running out of time, and they have none left. 2 more seconds. They can try and fight it out, but all FNATIC has to do is stay alive. FNATIC with another win here, maintaining